Yeah, niggas in chat saying it is her. Wait, she was on a fan bus?
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
When I was 19 years old, Jesus Christ.
You was 19 on the fan bus?
Or 20. I was 20.
Okay,
Okay, all seriousness aside, can we like change the subject and
I actually know who runs the fan bus. Actually,
no, like, can we change the subject?
I know who runs the fan bus.
Who runs it?
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Fresh.
One of them
fresh,
niggas?
fresh, please.
No, it's a
Fresh.
girl and a guy.
Oh, okay.
Or they used to. run. No. We're comedians. Not them.
Okay.
We're comedians.
All right. Just had a double check, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So-
everybody calling me a
Kanye.
whore. Go make sure you sub and
I
subscribe.
was just
The
gonna say,
fuck?
you were
I thought you don't do it no more. I thought you don't do it no more. No more.
They
Here's my
looking right
phone.
now.
I said all my links are at tynadia.com. Sub to my VIP while it's 50% off right now.
What the fuck?
Wait, how you? Well, I thought she didn't do all that, bro.
Bruh.
Man, these girls be cap,
Same
nigga.
tricks.
Nigga, I'm an artist. Yeah, okay.
I am an artist and a model, and I do OnlyFans. Like, shit.
You said you don't do it no more.
Yeah, you say you don't know about
Yeah, because I wasn't trying to have the topic of the damn podcast how it is right now. We've been talking about this shit for the past 35 minutes. I didn't want that to be the main fucking topic. Like, real shit. So I
Yeah.
tried to avoid it and just say, no, I don't do it, so we wouldn't bring all this goddamn shit up. Shit! Fuck!
Well,
Goddamn.
they found it. Niggas is they see.
But
Oh,
you don't
man.
have to keep carrying it on. Can we go to the next question?
We
Like,
are,
go.
nigga.
All right.
You bring it back up. So now they're gonna roast your ass now. You did that shit. We didn't do that shit. We moved on. Nadia.
All right, where we at? Ovaries, length or girth? What the fuck, nigga? All right.
Tooth.
Yeah, that's Icy's tooth. What do we got here?
We got up next. Grimly.
Niggas are.
Just twerk thought. What the fuck? Don't mind the
These niggas is ruthless, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man?
Oh man.
Damn.
Okay.
Wait, you leaving?
If y'all keep entertaining the shit that I've just said I don't want to entertain for the past 30 minutes, yes, I'm leaving. You're trying to be funny and carry this shit on. Like, let's move on. Like, let's move past the subject.
It's the chat.
I understand that, but you're not reading no one else's
They roast
shit.
us
You're
too.
not reading no other shit and, like, from the beginning. Like, y'all know what y'all doing. Don't sit here trying to make it seem like I'm being...
What? Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get on your knees now.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yo.
Was that a rage quit?
Yo, nigga, put that sad music on that.
Hey, somebody record this shit, nigga. So put Council Club.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, somebody record that shit, man.
Yeah.
Council Club.
Hey, man, where's the Naruto music when you need it, bro?
There we go. None in the sky. Sorry, this is just too funny.
Yo. Oh, man. This shit's better than pay-per-view, niggas.
It's a basket.
Yo. Y'all niggas made her leave the chat. Yo, /squad in the house, man. Y'all niggas made her leave, bro. She rage quit, man.
Bruh. Is someone recording that shit?
Yo.
Do I need to?
I think Mello got it. You go ahead. You go get another clip, nigga. I'll hold out the fort. That's kind of funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. She went from the bang bus to the fucking bang castle, man. Holy.
Chat castle.
That was a chat castle. Yo, /squad, man. You guys are fucking hilarious, bro. Yo, she about to cry, nigga. You guys are fucked up. But I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. What'd you guys think about that? Come on, man. You guys don't think that shit was... Come on, man. That was funny. Come on.
I wasn't
I don't
laughing.
think it was funny.
I didn't think it was funny.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna pretend to be edgy.
Yeah,
You know,
I
about
don't
it.
think it was funny.
Why do you guys not think it was funny?
I used to
Dance, right? And I used to be like, you know, in the strip club a lot, and this is certain stuff that like when God takes the taste out of your mouth for certain things, it's like you don't even like that no more. You don't like certain things, and like even if people bring it up, if it's like something that she went through, nobody knows like really, you know. So it's kind of like,
All right, well, you said God has to take the taste out of your mouth, right?
yeah.
What if you still got the taste in your mouth and you're trying to deny it? She clearly still does it. She's promoting it.
I just didn't think it was funny because I'm kind of like empath. And so I
Me
can
too.
feel her energy. So I feel like it kind of brought the energy down
too.
from where we were at.
Yeah, I just felt bad. Like I
But I
just
feel
don't want
like
to see a
she
person
should have
upset.
just lied and said she didn't do OnlyFans, especially if she's been on.
Oh
here
no,
before.
in the chat they find out. They Google the fuck out of y'all. They find out when girls get arrested and shit like that. They find out. That's how they knew right away. They're like, this chick is capped. She's a porn star. So they know. So there's like no avoiding that shit. But hey man, like look, she might actually. That might have been. We might have just saved her life, bro. She might quit this shit now.
Well,
Real talk.
You are crazy.
Well, you don't think that maybe she was teetering on the edge of it already by basically saying in the beginning,
No.
like that gotta be coming from like a place where you don't really want to anymore. You're not necessarily feeling that
Notice.
energy anymore.
Notice,
You know?
she said subscribe.
Yeah.
If you're out of it, you'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm done.
You would have deactivated your shit.
Subscribe means join now, niggas.
Join now.
I almost feel like she was doing that in a way like it almost was kind of like defensive. Like the energy had shifted by that point, so she was just kind of gunning for it. At that
I'll tell you what
point, I
shifted.
feel, you know.
The goalposts. That's what shifted. Anyhow, she's gone now, so.
No, I mean that, bro. That was fucking funny, bro. Y'all niggas made her rage
She
quit,
said,
man.
move on, nigga.
Yeah, she was like, you niggas kept cooking, man.
Mind you, we moved on, by the way, but she brought it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Look,
Did way worse.
I mean, look, man.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
What wasn't that bad?
I've done worse.
That wasn't that.
Oh,
I
the
didn't
other
think
girl
she
leave
was gonna
too?
leave.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a plane to catch in the morning though.
Oh, playing to catch?
Who, Uruguay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she going back to Uruguay.
She is?
No, she's from Jersey.
She told me Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm capping mine.
Nigga, she demon though, not lie.
Fuck, she doing in Miami, nigga.
By
Barely
herself?
Yeah, like,
Bruh.
come on, man.
Propaganda.
Probably.
yo, bro. They be quiet, but they be fucking demons when they get outside, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh shit, bro.
I'm just saying.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was
okay.
funny, man. Yo.
Just culture for other people.
Okay, so you guys feel bad for her then?
Yeah.
I don't feel bad, but I just don't think it was funny.
Okay.
But I don't feel bad.
I was talking with them before. I was like, do you guys think it was funny? And none of them thought it was funny.
Well, I mean, you guys are girls, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Girl power.
No, it's not really girl power. Okay, I don't think it was that deep to leave over it, but I genuinely don't think it was funny. Like, I don't know.
I just don't like seeing other people upset in general.
I don't think it was that serious, but I don't think it was funny.
But see,
So question for y'all real fast.
Same.
Let's say I live with my mom. I didn't have a job. I got Cheeto crumbs all over my shit. I'm fat. And I'm saying I deserve a bad bitch.
today.
And I scream that shit 10 toes down every day.
Bad bitches.
I would say
Bad
you're
bitches only.
delusional.
Only.
And niggas started laughing at me saying, bro, the fuck you talking about? You deserve bad bitches, you fucking bum. And they roasted me and I walked out crying. Come on, man. You tell me that wouldn't be funny?
So do you equate the Cheeto guy on the same level as like an OnlyFans?
Yes.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So
Yes.
if you believe that's true, then yeah, what you're saying is true. But that's only if you believe that they're on the same level.
They are. Okay. So since men and women are different, right? Inherently, right? With what we're attracted to, our biology, our makeup, our structures, we're basically opposites. So if I sit there and I take a woman that's promiscuous and then I take a man that's promiscuous, it's not the same. Because a woman that's promiscuous can easily become promiscuous. A man that's promiscuous has to do something right to be promiscuous. In other words, he's got to work to be able to get sexual access. Women don't. So to give a functional equivalent, a woman that's a porn star like her is literally the equivalent of like a homeless dude.
I guess I never realized that's like the actual male perspective. That's enlightening.
It
to
is
be honest.
because the homeless guy, right, has very little sexual market value. He's not attractive, can't do what he's supposed to do, which is provide. Right? He can't be a provider. He's probably dirty. He's not strong, malnourished, etc. A woman that's a porn star can't provide what she's supposed to, which is what? Fidelity. Because by virtue of her job, she has to be promiscuous. And for men, the number one thing we care about is virtue and not being a whore.
Purity.
Loyalty.
That's why when you did that get back on your guy, he was so angry for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you fuck another guy, he knows in the back of his mind you have to get to a certain place to do that. That's why he started dogging you out. It doesn't take you seriously because he looks
Yeah.
at you as less.
That is true.
And that's deep down. That's why you stop doing that shit because you know you only hurt yourself.
Yeah, I would never
when
do
you
it
do
again.
get back like that.
I learned my lesson.
Right?
For a fact.
So that right there, your own experience proves my point that women can't sport fuck men like we could sport fuck women. Anytime a girl says I'm gonna do get back, okay, cool, but you're never gonna win this game.
Right.
Because you're gonna lose your soul with every guy that you fuck. You might feel good in the moment, but then that guy that you had sex with doesn't take you seriously. The man that was with you before
For
doesn't take you
example.
seriously. Society looks at you as a and then you realize it's an L.
For
Yeah, it's a big
example,
crash.
Lily.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
yeah.
you go.
Okay.
So
yeah, for sure.
So I just find it funny, right? Like, and I know this is.
Yeah, I gotta watch the documentary.
This is a big difference between men and women,
I didn't
right?
know there was a documentary.
Yeah,
Here's
there's a
another thing too.
documentary.
You guys just observed it. She kind of got bullied, right? But that's good. She's gonna go home. She's gonna cry, and she's gonna rethink her life.
So you're saying shame is a powerful motivator?
Yes, it's the only. Shame is the only way.
You're smart.
Translator.
Shame is the only way to get women to comply
Said you
with
said
anything.
Do you think it works on men too?
To a degree, but the problem with men is that, okay. So with women, the issue is that we coddle women from their bad decisions. We don't tell them you're dumb, stop doing this. We just say, oh, you go, girl. It's okay. Matter of fact, all of you guys didn't want to criticize her. You had to take our chat to bully her. With men, though, right? If we're a loser, we're reminded every day that we're a loser. People don't respect us. Girls don't want to fuck us. No one takes us seriously. We don't have friends. Like, we deal with the real world ramifications for our inadequacy. Versus women like her, what'd she tell you guys? Oh, I mean, niggas in Miami Beach all the time that make 100K per year. It's not that serious. So even though she's, quite, lack of a better term, sorry, she's a worker, lowest to the bottom of the totem pole, she still has access to the top totem pole of men. But what she doesn't get is they just look at her as an object.
Yeah, bro, you don't see her ex, bro.
What?
They just showed me it. That shit's disgusting, bro.
Okay.
Holy.
So do you kind of see like what I mean? Like, and I'm glad that you like grasp this concept because girls, for some odd reason, can never understand this. That a woman that's a worker is literally like a man that's homeless. Both parties don't provide what they're supposed to provide.
Well, that's mind revealing. I didn't realize that that's the equivalence that you're drawing.
It's a functional equivalent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how men look at women that are workers. We'll have fun with them, but we will never, ever, ever take them seriously and give them provisioning or a last name or a ring.
So this could be skewing people's perspectives, like women's perspectives.
Absolutely.
About, I see what you're saying.
Now you're catching on.
Mm-hmm.
Smartest girl we've had on the show for a very long time.
No, she's very, very
Smartest girl we've had on for a very long time. Because when I explain this concept, they call me a misogynist, they get angry. But I'm literally, if women listen to what I'm telling them, like, hey, just so you know, every dude you fuck, or if you do this shit on camera, your chances of finding a guy that you actually want is drops off precipitously. And then they don't realize it until it's too late. Now it's too late. She's cooked. There's videos of her getting on a bus with graffiti around.
Yeah.
Cooked.
See, there's a
Done.
game. There's a game being played in the real world, and women are kind of like oblivious to it. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I feel like and succeed. But ultimately, when the clock ticks and you're 40 years old, the game is over and you lost because you didn't know how to play the game correctly to win.
That's
he's just
why I
telling-
just said I hope I don't be washed out.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
he's telling girls.
The only thing that's saving her
What it
is that she's 23. Like, if she was in her 30s or her 40s.
Like me, I'm 30.
Yeah.
Like if that were me, for example.
Cooked.
Absolutely cooked.
Interesting. Wow. That's
Absolutely
scary.
cooked.
Like burnt.
You know what I mean? Like, the thing that's saving her is she's still somewhat attractive and young. But here's the thing. Does a Google search, it's over.
Yeah. Because
It's over.
You know what's gonna happen? She goes out with a guy. Oh, I know you. You're on.
Oh.
Wait, you're on what?
Yeah.
Google? Oh fuck. I'm white.
It's over fast.
BBC? I'm done.
And this is the problem, right? So, like, a lot of women don't like, they get into they get into these professions and they don't get it. Like, you're setting yourself up for failure, like, in the future. Like, you keep doing, like, it's gonna catch up to
Well,
you.
you do realize there's a lot of propaganda around sex work in general.
A lot. They try to say dumb shit like sex work is real work. Hey, love your body, do this shit, blah, blah. But what they don't realize is once you get into that career field, you're cooked, bro. It's very difficult to get
I
out.
have a question. Would you do sex work?
I'm sorry. I just feel like it would be I'm not gonna lie. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
See, you're smart.
I'm not gonna. What would be the point for me to do it at this point at 30 to go into sex work?
Okay, would you do it back in your 20s?
No, I wasn't even I didn't even consider myself like an attractive person in my 20s. I really didn't come into my own until I was like 25. I was really a late bloomer in like every way. So I didn't consider that like an option for me to do. That anybody would want to see me doing something like that. No. That doesn't feel like it's on the table.
Well,
But I'll tell you this. Look, I knew right away when she said she was a model and an artist. Because OF girls, right? A lot of the times what they'll do is they'll say what they do, but none of that shit makes them money. They actually make money from being on OnlyFans. And we read that right away. And then, you know, obviously it just goes down from there, right?
Even OnlyFans earnings, like the stats of that are kind of skewed too. People think that a lot of women are making a lot of money on OnlyFans, and the average income on OnlyFans is significantly lower.
Well, you want to know what gave her away? As soon as she said, I want someone making more than me, like at least 10K a month, I knew she was on OnlyFans.
Myron,
I
can
knew
I
right
actually
away.
say something? I wanted to say earlier, you said that you don't think models make a lot. So I think in Miami they have a chance of making more than like anywhere else. Like they'll literally just like put you in a group chat and book you for these music videos.
Sure.
I've only been here since the 31st.
Yep.
Was today the 10th, and I've already been booked for 3. I found out about this in the group chat.
Yeah.
They don't pay a lot though, so I don't know how she's making 10K.
That, no, but that's how we
like,
knew. That's
I was
that's
getting
hold on.
like 250,
Hold on.
300 a music
That's
video.
nothing. See, you might get okay. Let's say you got booked for 5 gigs, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you make 1,000 that week. Next week you might make only $200. So
Okay.
longevity wise, it doesn't last
Right.
to sustain you.
Yeah.
Granted though, if you're a model, guess what you do? Meet celebrities, meet guys.
Yeah, and then
they'll
you get
pay your lifestyle.
tricks, yeah.
Before you
Get a
know it.
brand deal.
Oh, you know
So
what?
that's-
I could put your
yeah,
OnlyFans
yeah.
on.
As soon as she said, bro, as soon as she said he needed to make more than me, he needed to make 10K a month
Yeah.
at least, I knew right away she's on OnlyFans. Bro, like, it's so obvious. Like, okay, your vocabulary isn't good. You're not educated, so you're not in the professional world. How are you earning $120,000 per year? Like, you're doing some shit. And then she said, "Oh, I'm an artist and I'm a model." Well, we know you be a model in Miami. It's competitive as fuck. Like, you're not gonna be making that kind of money in Miami as a model without a big social media presence.
Also,
Right.
and that's not her.
you're doing corn at 19, bro.
But I feel like it's a lot
That's how we knew
easier
that
out
she was
here.
important right away.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel
how
like
we knew.
it's a lot easier out here too, because like I said, I'm from Vegas, and every time I come, that's why I moved to Houston. And now I'm considering moving to Miami. I feel like I'm presented so many opportunities here that I never ever would have even thought of in Vegas. So back to this, why I was saying I think you should have higher standards. I agree with her a little bit, just because like my standards have always been really, really low until I moved around, until I came to Miami, and I'll just be like walking through the mall, and it's my first time even meeting niggas with money.
Yeah, but
like,
yo, if you're getting
That's
on
a
a fan
fact.
bus, it's a wrap, bro.
no, I get what you're saying.
Cooked.
We're not speaking. You keep trying to go back into like the porn.
No, but you're
Yeah.
saying like she should have her standards on. I'm saying no.
Yeah, that's why I said I agree.
She
with
need to
both
get
of
with
you
a 5'3". Thank you. Come again. They got a 7-Eleven or something because,
Well,
bro, it's
I will say
cooked.
though, opportunity can be good and bad. You say
can be.
come to Miami, you don't understand. It's like a segue. Like you start here modeling gigs, it's like $250 a gig, maybe
Yeah.
$300.
Then you wanna
Then you
cook.
go from there to like, oh, you want to make 10K a month? I'll manage your OnlyFans.
But,
you're like, no,
yeah.
I won't do that.
Yeah.
But then
Facts.
rent is due. You're not making money from modeling gigs.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, I'll do it. Start there. Oh, guess what? I'll pay you $2K for this porn scene.
But it's all
Oh,
about
wait,
the woman.
I'm not
which
done.
Yeah,
I'm not
girls
done.
get lost in the sauce out
yeah,
here.
I agree with you
Then
on that.
hold on.
Miami's
and
a
then
movie.
let's say you don't do
Lot of
the
temptation.
corner, right? For example, if you're a model, you know what happens when you become model status on Instagram? You get sent a DM. You'll pull up here. I'll pay you 2 bands, 3 bands. Next thing you know, you're selling box on Instagram. And mind you gotta pay rent. You gotta feed your family. You gotta eat food. You gotta live somehow.
That's why she hesitated when you said you sell box, and she
Bro,
was like, "Nah,
bro,
like, come on, bro."
Bro, there's a whole culture. Man, they gotta figure this shit out quite easily. Porn girls, bro, they don't always make money from porn.
No,
Remember,
not at all.
It might slow.
Yep.
They might have to get whatever going on. So what happens is they get booked out. For example, booking email. What does that mean? They get booked by niggas like celebrities.
Yep.
Pull up here, 5K, 4K, 2K. And before you know it, that's 10K ready in their pocket for smashing niggas.
Yep,
With no scenes done on porn.
yep.
I agree with you too, but I feel like nowadays don't really consider that prostitution or sex work. They just think that's just living life. Every girl want to bag.
Yeah, because
I
they're
f-
stupid.
Yeah, every girl
Like
wants to
that's-
bag a rich
yeah.
nigga.
That's a fact.
But like I said, I'm from Vegas where prostitution
It's
is
legal.
no, it's not legal.
It's not?
No, it's not. It's just very,
Not in
very
that county.
common.
They don't be having brothels.
They
and
do, but
shit
it's
do.
not in Vegas. It's
Oh.
further down. But in Vegas, prostitution is literally like you're walking the strip, and it's usually white men. It's not like basketball players and football players with money. It's a white, old, trick, ugly guy. Hey, I'm about to take you upstairs and give you $400 or $500. So girls don't be thinking what they're doing is prostitution, even though like they don't be thinking that's prostitution.
try
They
to
just
mask
think they're
it
a
as
hot
something
girl.
else.
They're
They
a
cope,
city
bro.
girl. They're just a boss. Like
But they're coping though.
Yeah, they're coping like
Yeah,
her.
Hold on. You know what they say? I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, no, you're
Or
not.
I'm a model, or I'm a musician. Like they always cope, man. But what gave it away? How I knew she was for money. I was like, as soon as she said, "Oh, I needed to make more money than me, 10K a month at least," I was like, "Yeah, this is on OnlyFans."